Hello, students. I'm Nilanjan, the teacher of English in CIMAGE Group of Institutions. In my last 3 videos, I discussed altogether 15 rules related to noun based on spotting error, right? So if you have gone through all the rules, I'm quite confident that you people are absolutely in a position to tackle any kind of questions related to spotting error, those questions which will be based on noun, right? So this is a time to play a quiz, because I'm presenting this particular quiz for you all to test whether you have gone through all the rules or not. I am quite sure that you people will be getting a pleasure to play this particular quiz. Okay, so without wasting time, let's get started with that quiz. I will give you a few questions in the form of 1, 2, 3, 4 in that way, and you are supposed to identify in which part the error lies, right? So just wait, I'm presenting it. So ready for a quiz. Okay. First question, here it comes. The police is becoming more and more inactive. In this particular question, in the first part, it is written the police. After that is becoming more and more inactive, right? So in the first part, the police, it indicates the plural one. When it is to be considered plural one, then definitely you require the verb that should be in plural form. So here in the second part, part B, it is written is, which is absolutely wrong. So here the correct answer will be the police are becoming more and more inactive. The police, as it is not represented as a whole, rather it is considering all the policemen. Okay, so the police are becoming more and more inactive. Next question. Indian force are known for their loyalty and integrity. In the first part, it is written Indian force. Look, it's a very interesting question, and you should know, you must know rather, that force and forces, two are different words and their meaning are absolutely different. If you're talking about force, it means power. And if you're talking about forces, it means that Indian forces. Okay, so here the correct word will be Indian forces. It can be army, navy, yeah, whatever it may be. So forces is the correct word. And here in first part, it is used as force, which is absolutely wrong. So first part contains the error. The correct answer will be Indian forces are known for their loyalty and integrity. Let us move to question number 3. There are 2 scores of books which are lying unused in the library. Okay. So here, if you go through the entire sentence, you will come to know that there are 2 scores. So 2 scores, that particular word scores is absolutely wrong. Why? Because it is preceded by a numerical one, 2 scores, and after that of books is written over there. So instead of scores, it should be score. The correct answer will be there are 2 scores of books which are lying unused in the library. So part A contains the error over here. Okay, let us move to question number 4. Children are prone to making mischiefs if they have nothing to do. Here, if you go through the sentence, you come to know that mischiefs, what is the meaning of mischiefs? Shaitani, right? So mischiefs word is uncountable. So you cannot make it plural by adding s to the root word, that is mischief. This word is absolutely wrong. Instead of mischiefs, it should be mischief. So if you go through the sentence, you will definitely be sure about it that part B contains the error, because in place of mischiefs, it should be mischief. Moving to question number 5. He instructed me to write the telegram in capital letter. Whenever you are writing something, whenever you write something, particularly if I'm talking about later, yeah, telegram, yeah, whatever it may be, so it should be in capital letters, not later. And in this particular question, in option D, it is written capital letter. So in place of later, it should be letters. So that's wrong. So if I consider this question, in D part, the error lies. In place of later, it should be letters. Talking about question number 6. The table's wood is infested with mite, and I'm likely to deposit it off. Table's wood According to rule, in case of non-living thing, you cannot add apostrophes. Okay. So in the first part, it is written, the tables would. Here, table is non-living thing. That's why you cannot use apostrophes over there. So in the first part, the error lies. Instead of the tables would, it should be the wood of the table. Okay. So a rule says that. So if you are sticking to the rules, it's very easy to identify in which part the error lies. And in first part, the error lies. It should be the wood of the table. Let us move to question number 9. Question number 7, sorry. One of the problem with you is that you are not sincere. If a sentence starts with one of, yeah, each of, it should be always followed by plural noun. I've already told you in my earlier videos, and you have come to know about this particular rule, that if a sentence starts with one of, yeah, each of, it should be always followed by plural noun. And here in this particular question, after one of, it should be the problems. And here it is written problem. So that is wrong over here. So first part contains the error. Let us move to question number 8. Sachin Tendulkar scored more than 10,000 runs. Okay, if the run is more than one, it should be considered plural. But here, if you go through that 10,000 runs, thousands word is absolutely wrong. It should be 10,000 run, because after thousands, it is written runs. So before that, and before thousands, it is written 10. So the correct answer will be 10,000 runs. Okay, so in part, it should be part C. I think it should be part C. It is error. So let us move to question number 9. Commander-in-chiefs are those who get handsome salary. Commander-in-chiefs, it's a compound noun. Whenever we join two different nouns, it is called compound noun. And in compound noun, when we make it plural, the root word contains S, or S is added to the root word, not the last word. Here in this case, commander-in-chief, it should be commanders-in-chief. Okay, so in the root word commander, you should add S instead of adding S to chief. So correct answer will be commanders-in-chief are those who get handsome salary. So part A contains the error. Now into the last question. It is informed that the committee has submitted its report. Committee as a whole, if you talk about the members of the committee, it is to be considered plural one. But here, as a whole or as a unit, the committee is playing the role of singular subject. So accordingly, the verb will be plural one. Sorry, the singular one. It is informed that the committee has submitted its report. So it's absolutely perfect that the committee to be considered the entity unit, then it should be followed by singular verb. And here it is written as has submitted. That is perfectly all right. So in this question, there is no error. I think you have really enjoyed this quiz session. From this quiz, you have learned many rules. You have got the opportunity to revise all the rules. And in my coming videos, I will be presenting more interesting topics so that it could be beneficial for you. That's all from my side today. Thank you.